Good afternoon. This is Guinea Aneja. Welcome to my channel. I am here to talk about the next year, 2021. After all that we have gone through in 2020, everybody is worried and anticipating, um, confused about whether the next year will be better than this or whether it'll be worse. Now, understand that 5, so 2021, when you add, the total is going to be a 5. 5 is the middle number, the center number, on either side of which the first four and the last four numbers are in the numerological sequence. The first four being the mundane, earthly 3D numbers, and the last four being more of ascending, evolving, and spiritual numbers, all of them. Of course, we do not realize it in our daily life, but that is how it is. And we are at a threshold. First of all, we are in a 21st century. So the first 20 years have been, beginning with 20, and the next 80 years are still going to continue, or let's say 79 years, which are going to continue beginning with 20. So everything that happens is going to happen at a larger level, at the superconscious level, at the global level. And whatever happens is going to make a difference to humanity at large. Now, coming to the last two numbers, this year, rather, I'm doing it in December. So this year was a 20 year. Next year is going to be year 21. The total of the whole thing coming to 41. So we have a 1 in 21 as well, and we have a 1 in 41 as well. So the 1 is going to be very important. Please remember that. So a combination of 1 and 5 is something. Now, when I talk about numbers at an individual level, this is something very interesting, and you need to note. We have 21, which adds to a 3. We have the whole total adding to 41. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, totaling to a 5. So we are in the first series of numbers, that is the first 5 series of numbers, which we are going to experience in the next year. 1 is air, 2 is water, 3 is fire, 4 is earth, and 5 again is air. 5 is, so the planets, if you talk about planets, how they are related to this. So 1 is related to sun, 2 is related to moon, 3 is related to Jupiter, 4 is, in certain sciences, it is related to Saturn. In certain sciences, some people believe it relates to Rahu. And 5 relates to Mercury, and the higher octave of 5, which relates to Pluto. So 5 is something which gives you sudden experiences, sudden results, sudden good or bad. So gambling, luck, good luck, bad luck. So for some people, 5 is very lucky. In fact, 5 is one of the luckiest numbers in the series. I know people have different beliefs, and they feel probably 1 is one of the luckiest numbers, but the fact is that 5 is one of the luckiest and easiest numbers in the whole series. But when it gives you negative experiences, or it comes in the wrong placements in your chart, it can turn out to be destructive. Now, but why does that destruction happen? I am not saying that next year is going to be destructive. I am saying when it is the end of something which gives birth to and rise to something different. So, for example, a child is born, the child goes to school, from school to college. So that transition period from a single person to marriage, from marriage to parenthood, from pregnancy to parenthood, from parenthood to the child moving out, or of the child from school to college, college to beginning to work, profession, career, marriage, being a parent, the cycle goes on. These are the transitions that happen with number five. So the series from 2020 to 2029 is 2029 is going to be 49. So we are in the four series, but in the middle, we are right now at the five number, which is going to take us further and transmute all the negativity, negative energies, things that need to undergo a change in this world on Mother Earth. And why on Mother Earth? Because four is the number of Mother Earth. As I explained in my last year's video when I did 2020, I explained that four is the number of Mother Earth. So, because it is Mother Earth and because it is transition, which starts from this year onwards, yes, there is going to be a lot of things which we feel may be negative, which we may not be happy with. So we will say, oh, it's negative. But in the long run, maybe with time, we will realize how positive it is going to be. Now, five can mean different things in different ways, because a 5 is a 5, a 14 is a 5, a 41 is a 5, a 23 is a 5, a 32 is a 5, uh, um, 30, 40, 50 is a 5, 68 is a 5, 86 is a 5, 77 is a 5, 95 is a 5. All these are fives, but they all work differently. They all give different experiences. They all work at different levels. So, in this case, we are at a 41-5. Now, a 5 being the lucky and the unlucky number during the whole course, and when I do different videos on relationship, health, finance, career, and everything, I will explain how the 5 means those things, or how it is helping or bad or good in relation to those things. In this video, I'm just going to talk about it on a very generic level. So just pay attention, and I hope you see this video before you go ahead and see those, because what I'm going to say here is going to be helpful for you to understand the other videos as well. Now, when we talk about one is the self. It is arrogance, it is communication, it is air, it is the sun. So when we speak of the sun, it becomes a politician, it becomes a leader, it becomes a successful person, it becomes aggression, it becomes anger, it becomes action. Because at 0, you think about something manifests in your mind. But when you take action at 1, when you take that initiative, that is when the 1 gets activated. So that is about 1. When you come to 2 is emotions. 2 is your spouse, the person in front of you, the person across you. It could be your spouse, it could be your parent, it could be society, it could be society at large. So 2 is the other person in front of you. Now 3 is about new beginnings in a creative manner. 3 is being about Jupiter. It is about expansion. So although new beginnings is 1, but 3 is about expansion of that new beginning. And it is about expressing yourself. It is about talking. It's about communication. Now, again, as I say, 1 is about communication. 3 is about expansion of that communication. These points are going to be very important. Remember these points when I speak about all these things in the other videos related to 2021. So, when we come to 4 being Mother Earth, 4 is also the body, which is made up of the 5 senses, but this is earth. Body is earth. The bones, the Um, Sorry, one sec. So, okay. So, for being the earth, the body, the material realm, for being the four walls, so the home, the finances, the money, for is also religion. It's not spirituality, it is religion. It is your belief systems. It is your belief systems that you have probably carried in your DNA, in your genes, in your lineage, in your through your ancestral lineage, or through the environment. For is society, your society, जिसे हिंदी में कहते हैं बिरादरी, family. And note that in this, okay, other than that, when we go into a 5 year, now the year is not going to start with a zero, it's going to start with a month numbered 1. So 5 plus 1 is going to be a 6. So we are going to start with the lower octaves, going on to into a year of 5, to moving on to the higher octaves of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is when we are in the month of May, it's going to be the 10th month, and August onwards. So the energies, what I'm going to be talking about here are very basic energies. When I do the monthly videos, which I do every month, about how the next month is going to play out, pay special attention to those, because a lot of things are going to change. They're going to shift. There's going to be a major shift in a lot of things. So when I speak about 5, when I speak about transmuting, when I speak about transition, it also means transition from this body into the spirit realm, in the soul. So it means this year will bring a lot of deaths, but it also means transition from the soul coming back into this earthly body, which means births. So that is something which is going to be the highlight not only of next year, but of the coming next many years. So a lot of people are going to die. Now, when I come to health, I will explain the rest. Meaning, so I explained how each number plays out, and okay, now, okay, I've finished with this as well. I'm just making sure that I don't miss out on anything. Now, these changes are not going to happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight, although the changes will be sudden in a manner, but it's not something it's going to be happening overnight. Now, as far as Mother Earth is concerned, so when I speak about changes, when I speak about sudden, yes, what may happen is there may be a lot of sudden natural calamities, because it is death, because it is transition, because it is, now this I spoke about in my 2020 video as well, that there are going to be changes in the face of Mother Earth, and there are going to be natural calamities because it was related to Earth. So yes, a lot of things did happen this year, more on a personal level, more on a human level. This year as well, not only will they happen at a human level, they will happen also at an earthly level. So I do expect, because the numbers of the year has energies of fire, air, water, earth, everything. So I expect landslides, depending, of course, in which month we are, fires, cyclones, maybe tsunamis, maybe volcanoes. So I expect all of this to happen this year, especially tornadoes, or what is it called, tornadoes, right? Hurricanes, cyclones and all, more, because we have two ones one in a 21, one in a 41, and we have a 5. All three of them have the air energy. So the air energy is going to be more important also because the 21 adds to a 3, and it is a fire energy. So fires happening, major fires, and it is 3 is ruled by Jupiter. So major fires happening. So last couple of years we've been seeing forest fires. We've been seeing like this year we had the California fire. Year before I think we had the fire in Brazil and Australia. It's sadly it's been happening. So this year again I am expecting something like that happening. So I would really request, if anybody in the governments or agencies is seeing this, to be prepared with uh, instruments or water or helicopters or something to douse these fires as soon as they begin. Of course, you can't do much about the volcanoes. You can't do much about the landslides and things like that. But yes, if please the agencies or environmentalists can try and plant more trees, because from what I see, at least in my country, in our country, India, I see that we talk about forestation and not cutting trees, but every time I have traveled, I have seen in every region trees being cut at a massive, massive rate, like be it Kerala, be it Himachal, be it Karnataka. I have seen it happening at, there are like they have these tree cutting factories right in the middle of the forest where the trees are cut and they're exported or whatever. Even if it is the tree is planted to be cut, but if you are cutting, before cutting, at least plant more trees. So that is what is going to stop the landslides or the land from being unfertile. So that is going to be very important. Now coming to number 5. Now, okay, another thing, 5 is also a number of clash, of war, of riots. I have been saying this since October, that October being a 50 month. So I've been saying this since October, that I see a lot of riots and clashes and stuff happening. And yes, eventually the farmers issue did come up and things did start happening in November, December. Somewhere it probably brewed in October about other things as well. But next year, and from January onwards, because in January, I'm not sure about the date, but I think on 21st of December, Saturn and Jupiter are going to be conjunct at I think 28 degrees, if I'm not wrong, in Capricorn. And Pluto is also going to be moving into Capricorn in January. Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter are going to be conjunct, and Pluto is a planet which gives you sudden experiences or makes things happen suddenly and at the world level, and which changes things permanently for Mother Earth and for humanity. And because there is Jupiter involved here, it is going to involve education and religion. And because Saturn is involved here, it is going to involve justice and legal system. So this is going to happen. So yes, riots and wars and also, which means that there is a possibility of wars happening between countries and borders of countries, or people demanding different country for their states and things like that, which is already happening with Khalistan issue and Pakistan issue and all that. So that, now coming to a personal level, now 5 is a number of the 5 senses: smell, hearing, touch, taste, food. So in that sense, sex, in that sense, when you say it is the number of 5 senses, it is going to enhance the need of the human being to experience those pleasures. I will come to this when I come. I will speak more in detail about this when I come to health and relationships, because it means a lot of things in health and relationships and finance. So, this is going to be an important point when I take that up. So, remember about this. It is also connected to the internet and the web world. Now, five is communication, five is the web world, it is the internet. You now, when I say it is connected to Mercury, remember that we have Mercury retrograde for 3 weeks uh, every 4 months. So the first Mercury retrograde is going to be happening in January. The second one is going to happen in, so 4 months after that, I think somewhere in July. So yeah, end of January and 3 weeks of February, end of June, end of May and June, the 3 weeks of June, last week of October, November. So that is when, so I think September, October, that is when the Mercury retrogrades are going to happen. You have to take great care because it is a 5 year and the Mercury retrograde happens things this time. And what is happening in this year, what is happening is the Mercury retrograde, all three Mercury retrogrades are happening in the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, retrograding into the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So, whatever breakups happen during that time period will be permanent. So, if there is a misunderstanding, it will be permanent and it will break your relationships. So be very careful during that time period that you do not get into any arguments. Stay away from WhatsApp, stay away from social media, stay away from all these places. Why? Because it will create a lot of problems for you. During that time period, stay away. Whatever misunderstanding if somebody else has had, you can clear it after 3 weeks, but not at that time. Have patience. That is going to be very important. Now, so financially, now the best part is financially, I see that 5 is going to be a very good year because 5 is the number of stocks and share market and trading and, people who do Bitcoin and things like that. So it's going to be a good year financially. Of course, it depends on in which profession you are. So when I come to finances and career, it's going to be a long one and everybody is going to be very happy about it. But health wise, you really need to take care. So when I do the video on health, please make sure you see it. Do not miss it. Take down notes and be very careful because last year, so in 2020, Rahu and Ketu, somewhere I think in August or September, they shifted. Till then, from 19 to 20, they were in Gemini, and which had caused the COVID to come in. This time, Rahu is coming into Taurus, which is about food. So, and it is about family. So make sure you see the health video as well and finances video because it's going to be good news, and relationships because you need to be very, very careful. This year, as far as relationships are concerned, I see a lot of marriages, I see a lot of births, I see a lot of deaths. Now, where, when, how, I will explain in detail when I do the next 3 videos for numerology. Also, don't forget to see tarot and oracle guidance because I'm going to be guiding you on what is it that you need to do, what is it that can help you in the long run, and what are the hidden energies that tarot is going to reveal, which probably I may have missed out on this, or the numbers cannot or do not reveal. So see you in the next videos. Goodbye. By the way, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, and make sure you get the notifications, so click on the bell. And you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter for my monthly updates, which I always give. Sometimes I give daily updates as well on that. And whatever is convenient for you. Thank you.